There's a little quality of life tip I didn't realize. It actually shows you the which weapons are in what ranges on your shot preview. By the way, I don't know if you noticed that when you're choosing your facing and it shows you your firing arc,
Mhm.
like the brighter white that band, that part of your arc is, the more of your weapons are optimized for that range. Now, granted, when you pick your arc, you've already chosen where you want to move to, so it's a little late, but you can actually escape out of that and adjust your move a little bit if you want to back up into a certain range or advance into a certain range.
All right. I gotta do a mission. Get as much money as I can.
Waiting for orders.
All right. Wow, you already got second level.
Yeah, she's been in that Vulcan for a while.
Uh, yeah, let's do that.
Training complete.
Commander.
I hear
Yeah,
ya.
she's full up.
Order.
So for now, we'll just go down that.
No.
Let's max this out.
Waiting for orders.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Yeah, we made full use of that venting.
What can
Yeah,
I do you for?
it's nice, especially in the bad biomes.
What did we want to do? Piloting. What goes good with piloting?
They're fairly balanced. That bulwark one on guts will be good if you want it to be a mobile tank. If you want them to soak damage, it's. But honestly, you never really can afford to just have a mech be okay. I'll try to take the damage, but it's still helpful because they get constant damage reduction. Multi-targeting, you see me use that every now and then, but it's really
Yeah,
not. It's not as useful as bulwark.
Mech warrior training complete.
I think you can't underestimate passive benefits.
Orders.
Yeah, yeah, I'm with you there. You don't even need to concentrate on them, and they still
Training
benefit
complete.
you to some extent.
Oh, we do venting for this guy as well. Because you said this evasive expert is not really that great.
Um, well, no,
Especially venting's really proved to be useful.
yeah, it's it can be,
I'm
but
here.
you have to constantly move to. You got to
Waiting.
reestablish your
Right
movement
here.
pips every round in order for it to stay useful. Whereas with the venting, it can come. You use that once in a pivotal.
Standing
But
by.
if you're in a cold mech, then the venting one is a waste. So
Yeah, but how often does that happen?
once you get to heavies, you might get a mech that's impossible to overheat.
Yeah, but a heavy, how often is a heavy going to be moving all the time?
Oh, like if we get a dragon, I don't. A dragon is kind of one example where you'll be because
Checking all
it.
of these guys are good to go. We're going to do contracts. What do we got here? This one sounds good. Mission is simple. Oh, this is where we kill the cicada.
Yeah, this should be a nice warm up. Probably not much in the way of good salvage in this one though.
Well,
Being
I
well,
like 3 as a good minimum, so I'm not going to change that. Alright, so can't take Squire. This is a fire starter. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10. Oh, but her gunner skill is like through the roof. So I'll just throw her on there. Why do we have the venting guy and the Vindicator? Does that overheat a lot?
I don't know. Mouse back over it. Heat efficiency 4. That's
Bad.
good. It's not bad, but it might be one of the worst ones we have.
It is the worst one we have. Oh no, this one. This fire starter is the worst one we have. How many does he have in the Vindicator? To be honest, this is the main character, and I don't want to put him in a Vindicator. So I might as well. He's already got one. Might as well just leave him in the.
That's for Panther.
He's got one on Vindicator. 1 out of 10.
Oh, one mission. I thought you meant one perk.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave Butcher's just hanging because she's almost got urban combatant. So, Butcher, just keep it up, dude. Making me proud. Yeah, we'll probably DX this fire starter. Get a good heavy or a medium, and I'll move him into that. So yeah, let's do this. Urban fight, assassination mission. Oh.
Should be pretty straightforward. There shouldn't be any enemy bases or convoys.
Now I got three picks. So if we see a medium, let's leg it.
We
Or
won't.
whatever guarantees the 2 drops.
A one skull difficulty on a mission like this. That we know they're in a cicada.
Unlikely they'll be.
Well, the cicada is a medium. So
Is it really?
Yeah. I mean,
God, it's such a shit mech though.
You're right. It's a larger version of a locust.
This is what kills me because it's like, it's their This is supposed to be like her ancestral family mech, and I'm like, man, like, were you some scout that got lucky and you saved some higher ranking noble, and that's how you became a noble? Like, who's gonna?
Well, I mean,
Who's gonna make a cicada my family mech?
A little picky. I mean, even a cicada is good compared to like ground vehicles and well, no vehicles of any kind. It's pretty good against
These
foot
little
troops.
bastards are fast, so watch for. Okay. Heavy escort.
Yeah.
Oh, that might be useful if it's heavy escort.
Well, he says heavy escort. It's relative to a one skull mission.
Hey, some of these one cells are. Did I move the right guy?
No.
No, I didn't.
Although there's nothing that says that we have to split it 3 and 1. I mean, you can. Hell, I can take one if you want. But
No.
RP purposes.
I'll stick with one, my guy. I'll let you do the others.
Hey. Affirmative.
Are these cars that we're destroying?
Yeah. Yeah, and some of the other mods I like, you actually get dinged for collateral damage, and there's nothing you can do about it. Unless you just want to jump over all of them all the time to avoid crushing them. Okay. We actually have
Trying to get to that ramp. Yeah, this ramp here.
If they're already moving, he'll pass that before we get there. But splitting up the group is probably a bad idea. So, although you are considerably faster,
You might want to just go down this road to be here.
Yeah.
So they run to you.
Well, with the slower ones.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Then again, it looks like he didn't move.
What? No.
That is going to be a dead end. Without jump jets.
Oh yeah, there's a. I didn't
Moving.
realize their elevation difference.
Position confirmed. On my way.
Attention, local civilians. Move your vehicles off of. Oh, wait, I forgot. None of you are driving. You don't get to pick where your vehicles go.
Oh, they
Move
don't.
order received.
They're all auto-driven here.
I don't know that. I can neither confirm
Attack
nor
me,
deny that,
I
but
guess.
I was kind of tongue in cheek about the way society said. All these automated autopilot vehicles that don't yield to EMS. That's one a little oversight. Tesla and all his genius
I'm here.
didn't make a autopilot that knows what an emergency vehicle is. Hmm. I'll let you go so that I don't. Since I'm in front, I don't want to overextend. I'll wait. See if
Hopefully, they don't go the other way.
you get the contact. There it is. It's the Capellan Reserve element too. Let's see. Building. It might jump. It probably wait. Do cicadas have jump jets? Cicadas. I think they've got jump jets, but they might not.
Copy.
We could reserve instead of moving up there and then having it move past us. If we reserve, we can try to force him to move first so that we can.
Nah, we're gonna do this.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire.
Yeah, all right.
Bring it down.
It's like they're not even paying attention. They're just by themselves with no escort.
Okay, let's go.
Go, go,
Like
go.
they hiding from the commissar or something.
Wait a minute. What? Oh.
Some dude I didn't see know of just shot at me.
Waiting
Yep.
on you, Commander.
Yep. He was outside our line of sight. He's using
You betcha.
indirect, direct fire.
Surprised they didn't use the. They didn't even bother to use the any of their movements to move the cicada.
Yeah. For the VAP, that was strange.
Commander,
Didn't reestablish their evasion pips
copy
after the
that.
first couple shots.
I wonder if they were scouting. That's pretty good for such a indirect long range shot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if the escort was scouting where to go. And they're gonna just charge us. Wow, that's like brazenly stupid. And then they missed.
She might have been drinking.
Our target is bugging out.
Yeah,
Really?
it can't sprint, so it's not going anywhere. Say goodnight. All right. I might be able to leg it.
I'm here. There. Okay. I'll try. Critical hit.
F that, man. We're gonna slaughter everyone.
Yeah, they got something with LRMs. I mean, that might not be a light.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Get Butcher to get eyes on it. See what we got here. Looks like a. That actually looks like a wasp. Okay. I mean, they got something with an AC5, and they got something with LRMs. So I think they got a medium.
Need something, Chief? Mighty fun.
Neat thing about that shot is it still kills the evasion pip. It still reduces its evasion pip, even though it's just a couple LRMs.
Hmm. Does Lucas have LRMs?
No, no, certainly not. That was a PPC.
Maybe it's a Griffin.
So they get, yeah, that's a good chance it's a Griffin.
I hear ya.
Um,
Got it. Time to die.
It's good. Good hit.
yeah, 36. Didn't count on those.
Wolverine.
Wolverine. We got some Wolverine cores because that's what you picked last time. It was a tough decision.
Yeah, two Wolverine cores. So yeah, we can.
Okay, let's go.
It might be a Wolverine and a Griffin. That's a common tandem.
Receiving you.
Such a low PPC shot, and you nailed it.
Yeah, getting lucky on these shot to hit rolls.
He's not very happy with you.
Light damage, Commander. Hot damn, let's do this.
Yep. Good call. 80 damage. You should be able to alpha if you get close to the building.
I face the right way.
It's never don't try it. That's not enough. The next person can do it though, if he's still up there.
Oh, there's another dude behind it who has LRMs.
Yeah, that might be the.
Waiting for orders.
Yeah, if it is a Griffin. Let's see, PVC and small lasers. All right, all right. I'm gonna get clever here. Check this out.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to multi-target the building with the PPC and the locust with the small lasers.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure nowhere in the manual it says, yeah, and then you PPC a building.
70 damage to both legs. He's
Oh, and it's funny is you can PPC you can hit the next building.
yeah, because he jumped
Again,
right
damaging his legs a second time.
which will probably leg him. Because that's
What?
that's
No.
fantastic.
Advancing, I guess. Locking in target.
Did I pick the right?
Target destroyed.
Yeah.
The wasp's like, wait, I'm still in the fight. People all ran away from me. That wasp guy's got to be like, yeah, that's from respect. They all ran from me.
Enemy flanking. Ready for orders.
He's just gonna pound him.
Heading out. Aye, aye. Enemy down.
Vindicator.
Oh, it's a vindicator.
So for one skull, they had 3 mediums.
Engaging physical attack.
He legged him. Nice.
Destroyed.
He took out both legs with one attack.
I'm here. Moving to position.
That looked a lot worse than I think it was. Oh no, it was a knockdown.
Yeah, got a leg kill. Or not a kill, but
What can I do
destroyed
for
the
you?
leg.
No problem. I've got enough guns.
Bam! That was perfect.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Firing.
Injury avoided.
Good to go.
I read you, Commander. Moving out. Got it.
Completely abusing the multi-shot.
Well, yeah, it does have its uses.
Going hand to hand, I guess.
It's an arm, man. You took out an arm.
Didn't expect that.
He's like, I'm still in this fight. Barely. Is his leg injured?
Yeah, it did. He's got spunk.
Okay.
He's got spunk.
Waiting for orders. Moving out.
So in case you ever do this, you see my technique is click on the long range one first. It keeps it simple, so you don't have to reallocate all your weapons, because
Mhm.
it can't pick the short range ones on the long one, so they stay blank. When you click the second one, it fills them.
Multiple targets
Now
confirmed.
you can
Wow.
individually
That
pick.
shot group.
Bye
That
bye.
was it for him.
Apparently he doesn't
That
like
that
his enemies.
LRM, man, that was a tight shot group you had there.
Yeah,
I'm okay.
it was a
For
higher
now.
percentage.
Engaging target.
The governor of this town is like, "Will you please stop chomping on the buildings?" That's 3 times in a row now they've done that to you.
Yeah, each leg just took 55. So, like, they're hurting.
Copy.
And a downed target is automatic called shots.
But that hurt.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
Your heat's a little high.
Yeah, that'll be alright. She doesn't generate much on a salvo.
Did you see that?
Mission successful.
And the mayor's like, thank God!
Yeah.
A little bit more money. Oh, we're now a two board mercenary group. Doesn't look like really light damage. That's really good.
Yep, all free repairs.
All right, we're gonna do Wolverine.
You're really smart. You were really smart to take three picks.
And that Vindicator. Oh wait. Do I want another Vindicator or another? Well,
You can do the wasp for cash. Cause
how much is a Wash 22? So I just fixed the Wolverine here. I can do one Vindicator, or I can get an extra Wolverine. You know what? I'm gonna do one Vindicator and hope that they give me the other one,
yeah, who knows? They
or
might
maybe
throw,
the Wasp for cash.
They might throw you the
Unless
wasp
there's
for
some
cash.
crazy weapon that I really need, but I don't think so. Oh, they gave me the other Vindicator.
Nice. And another.
And the other Wolverine. Yeah.
They did keep the Wasp, but that's all right.
They're like, oh, we'll deny you that Wasp. Okay.
We'll give you Wolverine cores and Vindicator cores, but we're keeping this Wasp in it. They must have been sitting on 3 also.
Yeah, baby. Oh, we're gonna ready it.
Nice.
Um,
Nice. A command mech.
That work order you
I have a new financial report for you, Commander.
oh. All right, let's go to the base, and I will let you drive.
Sweet.
Have all the fun.
Max armor, always, all day, every day, minus 0.31. Okay, so for that, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, 3. And we'll do that. Now, 14 tons. 14 tons. Alright, what are our perks here? Review. +1 initiative for a whole lance until they get shot at. Extended torso twist, which is nice. Electronic countermeasures. Minus and cramped cockpit, that's not a big deal. Okay, so 14 tons of weaponry. So we can do an AC-10 and a medium laser, or give it a more diverse weapon loadout.
I did an AC-5 and an SRM.
Okay.
I don't know if we want to do SRM or if we want to do LRMs instead, but
Oh, you're saying you were calling out what it had? Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's interesting. They're so versatile. They really are. It's got slots for anything you want to do. You could do large laser and long range missiles. This is one of the ones I like.
Let's do the AC-5 for the tonnage, and then
5 tons left.
what's the medium laser?
Oh, just one. But
All right,
on
we'll
this,
do that. And then let's see if we can do any LRMs. Do we have LRMs?
well, now with only 4 tons left, all you're going to be able to do is the LRM-5 with a 1 or a
It's only
half
2 tons. How much is LRM-10?
5.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's 5. It's so.
Damn it.
If you strip
Is
some armor
small
off,
a half a ton? Oh, it won't matter.
yeah, there's no half LRM ammo bins. And we got a support weapon slot too, so you can put a small laser on it. This one wouldn't have held a large laser anyway. This is not the right variant for that. So
I guess we'll do the SRMs.
and that kind of, so we're real close to default. Real close to default, actually. We are default. Except we've got more armor instead of these pesky heat sinks and jump jets. Now this thing does not, with a ballistic weapon, it does not need heat sinks. I mean, we're going to be sitting on it.
Yeah.
But, you asked about a mech that can't overheat. This is it.
Do you look at how much does a small laser weigh compared
Half
to
a
a
ton.
medium laser?
Small laser's half a ton. Oh, and
But we
that's,
only have one
it's either or.
slot, do we?
Yeah.
support weapon slot.
So the only thing you could really gain is if you got if we had half tons of ammo, but we don't. Or if you wanted to strip armor down. There might still some validity to getting that small laser instead of medium because you can use them in melee. And this thing has a melee damage of 70 because it has a chassis quirk of plus 15 to its weight, so it does 70 per melee attack,
Yeah,
which is
why don't you
nice.
take half a ton of armor off, and then we'll uh we'll add a small laser.
Well, we're gonna gain half a ton. Um,
But then we'll have a half a ton doing nothing.
so yeah, when we switch this to a small laser, which I was saying you might do just because you can use that in close combat and you only lose 5 damage in some range.
Do I have half a ton's worth of armor?
No, no, but
What do you want to do then?
you do a jump jet.
Like that?
Yep.
Alright.
Just to give it some sort of, in case you run into those pesky cliffs or the parts of the map.
Oh, just for maneuverability purposes?
Yeah, just so it can climb in otherwise impassable parts of the map.
Alright, so which of these do we want to get rid of? Which of these fire starters do we want to put in the cold storage? Probably the heat one.
Um, I don't know. With a pilot that can take it, it really packs a much stronger punch. Even, um,
Yeah, let's do the heat one. Because that's the pilot that I want to take and put in the... Because that's Eastwood, and I was going to put him in the Wolverine.
oh, well, there you go.
Because hopefully we'll get another medium, and then we can put the other fire starter in storage. Thinking of storage, 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I have 5 in storage. So let's go to the store. And Max selling Firestarter, Locust, Panther, Stinger, Urban Mech. The Locust sell that?
I would say the Stinger.
Oh, the Stinger? Is that worse than a Locust?
Yeah.
It looks cooler though.
That's all the Locust. Locust is more
Yeah,
cash.
that's right. Hopefully we never have to worry about that problem. Hopefully we'll be selling this Locust here soon because we'll have another fire starter in cold storage. Do I have new small lasers?
Probably not.
No, I have 6.
Got a Starlink Defense Force Ultra AC5 too.
I thought that was destroyed.
Maybe I think you had 2.
Did we really?
Yeah.
We should, how much is the,
We should totally put that on the Wolverine.
how much tons is that? It's 9 though. So it's more tons than the other one was.
It's only 1 more. We can downgrade to an SRM4 instead of an SRM6. And get twice as much ballistic firepower for 1 more ton.
Yeah. Alright. We orders.
Ready for orders.
I hear ya.
Standing by. Good to go. Right here. How's it going?
Yes, Commander.
Alright. I think we can leave. You can gain some mercs. This looks really good.
Yeah. I would wait until
But
we had our wolf.
yeah, but I don't know. Let's I don't feel comfortable staying here. "46 days. Why is the travel time so long for these things?"
A lot of cases it's because the jump point is at the edge of their solar system, and the planet that's worth going to is in the inner part of it usually.
Yeah, it's anywhere I go is there's a travel contract.
Those times will go way down when we upgrade the engine for a much faster burn.
This probably be a good place to go to.
You might be within jumping distance of a flashpoint now.
No. This is the closest one.
See, it's only 67 days, even though it's that far away, because the burn time.
But it's so
Oh,
flashpoint way
It'll-
beyond our pay grade.
yeah, and it's actually almost,
Even though the planet's actually something I could probably handle now.
it's almost over too. The flashpoint will be over before you get there. In that case,
Does Merrick? You normally do Merrick, right? Are they any
I
good?
wouldn't say normally. Actually, I've done around a restoration, Merrick, um, Lau, um, just to see Steiner a couple times. Um, kind of sorted to Davian. Cronus Combine is the only one I haven't done as far as the major houses, and then I've also messed around with some of the smaller ones, like the Taurens. That's my favorite one actually to play as a Tauren, because you can they're the underdog and they're militant. And they've got a lot of backing and spirit, and you fight the Capellans all the time.
I think I want to travel there. Make sure.
The Merrick, to answer your question with the Merrick, they're friendly enough, but they're kind of cheapskates compared to Davian and Steiner. But you don't really get into a whole lot of suicide runs with them compared to like Capellan and Magistrate Canopius. I'll never work for them ever again.
Can you start? Do mech bay in transit?
Yeah, you can start it anytime you want. It's a good idea to start it before you leave, obviously. Especially if you got a big project lined up.
Yeah, let's not go to Terra. Is that actually Terra?
That's it. Good old terra firma.
I don't know. 2.5. Yeah, let's try it.
Calculating course now, Commander.
It'll even still stop you when you get to your job's done.
Wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Good, because now we gotta go back into the bay and change this one.
Great job fixing the Wolverine. Now it's time to fix the Wolverine.
We have to get the AC whatever ammo.
No, it's just basic AC-5 ammo. All we have to do now is lose a ton, which could be knocking the SR. We could a couple options. You could strip strip armor, and get rid of the jump jet. So half a ton of armor, not that big of a loss. Or you can reduce the SRM6 to an SRM4 and only lose 2 tubes. I would say, well,
The legs, maybe?
1 point each on the legs, down to 120s. Center torso or rear down to 80, and left arm down to 75 because there's nothing over on the left arm. Or you could do that too. That's probably not that bad.
Do that. Yeah, let's do that. It's a little bit weaker on the core, but you know.
Half a ton of armor's not that big a deal.
Ooh, our alpha went like way up, so
Yeah,
Log and note.
and you still have the 6 SRM tubes. That's 48 damage. They're 8 each, so.
Job is done, Commander.
Now he's just bragging.
isn't that like? Aren't they the ones that discovered the battle thing?
I'm not sure what you mean.
The battle helmet, the Grey Death Legion. That's like one of the bigger outfits.
Yeah, they are. So I'll tell you this one if you want meta inside tip. If you advise him against making a quick decision, I've never seen them leave. If you do it that, if you let them make their own decision, but advise them against making it quick, they almost always stay. But I may have just jinxed it.
So, what is the advantage of having him keep the kickback? Doesn't the kickback go to me?
Yeah, except in that case, you're like, leave and here's the money.
This isn't like saying like you suck.
Basically, that's paying him to leave. Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Oh, he did leave.
Goodbye,
So-
Scarecrow.
Well, it kind of sucks because he was probably he was really good, but
Yeah?
Yes, Commander.
What can I do for you?
Standing by.
at least he wasn't
Forward.
Butcher. I don't know what I'd do if Butcher left.
Waiting for orders.
I'm here.
Oh, probably because I lost Scarecrow. Let's do this.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Get her as a vent to replace Scarecrow.
Good to go.
And then
Receiving you.
He's gonna do vent once he gets it. And then what do I want to do with this guy? Is it sensor lock even worthwhile?
Mm, definitely is later when you got missile boats. Got things with 40 LRMs, and it's good to be able to hit targets that are otherwise out of your line of fire. But
Ready for orders,
and it's got some modifier perks too. But
Commander.
that second one on tactics can be, you can really, that's another one you can abuse the shit out of, because you can shoot and then move into a complete cover, then on your next turn move and then move out of cover and shoot. So you can spend half your time where they can't even shoot back if the terrain is right.
All these are like super expensive.
For me, I would say I wouldn't even worry about anything else until you get McBay 2 and 3. And then the machine shop.
That's 800 though. I'm gonna go an entire month with no pay. Or no revenue. So overall, that was very profitable.
That might be worth it. I can't imagine them taking 500 grand for something that wasn't worth it. Yeah. Nice.
Plus one morale.
Yeah, that was worth it. Long term. Oh,
What the heck? I'm not made of money here, folks.
uh, that's a tough call because if you just leave the discipline or discipline them, you might lose the morale point you just bought. However, I don't think you would lose morale. I think you'll lose the mech tech efficiency. Your mech points, tech points will just go down for a long time. You're not going to need them for 30 days or 16 days anyway. So it'll be like you lose mech tech points for 14 days and then you're on a
The
60.
discipline the mech techs to lose tech points.
I
Is
think
what you think?
I think that's what'll happen. I don't think you'll lose morale.
What's
I think,
Darius? What would discipline Darius do? Like,
why? Yeah, I don't know the difference. Um,
oh, cool. And Squire's like, yeah, I love you.
so it's a 30-day penalty. So you only suffer half of that, and
So Squire gets happy, and I really suffer no repercussions because they're not doing anything.
yeah, I mean you'll notice it after, if you have to repair anything or build anything after your first couple missions cycles on the new planet, but you probably won't even feel it that hard because we're at 5,000 points out of 8,000, and what that means is it'll take like 3 days to refit a mech instead of two. So not that big a deal. Save
Let's
yourself
hope the
500,000 C bills too.
I I wish there's a way to determine we don't like this turned out to be a good stop off. Though I'm like lose. Yeah, I can't complain that because I literally got two mediums in this one jump. So no matter what, this was a really profitable
Oh yeah.
decision. The downside is I just hope the next system doesn't have the same travel issues because it's such a pain.
Well, you're gonna have to burn back to the jump point. You know, whatever you jump to a system that's got a long burn, you got to pay it twice, one in, one out.
All right, well it's only 6 days to get back to get to, so that's actually pretty fast.
Yeah, relatively speaking, that is.
Oh, this is the start of them working together because of their new union.
And here we are. Might actually have some
Waypoint reached, Commander.
moon missions.
You got Whiteworth.
I don't know much about that one.
I don't either. It's like I haven't heard of that one.
You know,
What's
you're
this,
out in the boondocks.
25% crit.
And +2 accuracy is nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Over +5 to damage?
Yeah.
New weapon system.
+5 damage isn't bad. Don't get me wrong, but that +2 accuracy, that's
What about this +25% crit?
um, nah. That's kind of meh for autocannons. Now, the plus crit on missiles or machine guns, a different story.
New weapon systems available.
Oh, they have two. Doesn't the Vulcan have two AC2s?
No.
New weapon systems available.
Well, just in case I get one that needs two AC2s, now I have 2 +2 to accuracy.
Yeah.
So, I don't think I do get any training bonus anymore.
Good to
Oh,
know.
that guy does.
Right here.
Right here.
Okay. Let's see how good of a choice this was. Oh, there's tons of them. Perfect. I'm a. What am I? Where do I see my folks?
You have to go to the. You have to actually start one and see how it weighs your lance that you pick to drop that one. Well, I don't know what you mean. Your weight?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to actually start one negotiations, or you actually have to pass negotiations into the pick your lance, because it'll only weigh it once you got them in the dropship.
So I'm allied with this faction.
Well, not allied literally. That is actually a thing, but
Oh. Due to low or negative. I have a 73 reputation and I can't ally with them? What do you need?
mouse over the green box with the white dot on it again. You need 80. Or you need 79. You need to max it, I think. So you're almost there. Need 6 more points.
Now, what is an ally advantage?
So it's a double-edged sword. The advantage is that you get copious amounts of contracts, and you get access to the house house shops to get the house loot that you can buy. The negative is that you can't be better than neutral with every faction that they're at war with, and you are at war with those factions, which means your reputation cannot increase with the factions that they are at war with, and you don't have any say in that. They can just go to war with anybody at any time, and all of a sudden it could kill your reputation with that faction, your effective reputation with that faction. And they might attack you um, as an extension of Halfsteiner. Although I've never had that happen. I'm not sure that's in this. A
Dude, $1
million?
million for this one.
Oh, jeez.
And
So
rather than wow.
you only get to take 3 around max. She's in an ancestral griffin.
At least that's like if I had to, like if you. I mean, granted, I'd rather ancestral atlas too, but those don't really exist like as ancestral. But
I mean,
I mean, a
she
griffin's
should.
a pretty good one that I would choose as a
Yeah,
you know
she has long range weapons to make her viable and safe at the same time.
is it a tundra? It's an escort. This is a battle escort. This is a battle highlands. I think this one because it pays more means there's going to be more mech salvage.
Yeah, it's going to be a different, higher drop table against the Curetans.
So let's do this one first, just to get me some money.
It's the Capellans.
Two. Oh, it doesn't. It's not worth it. If I can't get more reserved, I'm gonna move it. I'll just stick with this then.
Now, if you want, you can work this one for almost pro bono and get your reputation maxed out right off the bat.
Nah, it's not worth it.
All right. Commander's
All
got the
right.
commander.
So here's the thing. Squire, who's highly motivated after I got his back, should he be the Vindicator? Or should he be the fire starter?
He's got guts of 5. Is that right? I would say the Vindicator.
Alright. He does have he's comfortable light mech and fire starter.
Oh. Well, that might be worth it then. That might be worth putting him in there since he's got that second perk. And especially since we're down to a stable of 5 pilots. You might want to check out
she's got a high gun rate.
you might want to check out the hire another replacement now so they can start training if you're going to do that. I mean, it didn't have to be red then, I guess, but like before you advance time again.
Oh, there's a purple person.
She's good. Yeah, the Ronin. Those are unique characters.
Do they ever leave you?
They can, yeah. I mean, they can die and they can quit.
In the Franck system?
Sometimes they can get
Retired
abducted.
Tauren. Few percent med upgrades, morale.
For orders.
Spacer, Ergo upkeep, brave, ex-military, +1 health bonus, improved panic resistance. Wow, she's really good.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, do you know who this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had her before. You actually start with her in the campaign.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll hire her.
New mech warriors available.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Stealing his family mech? I can get back some mech tech.
Yeah.
And he already comes with the bulk work. So I don't know. I just got the other one, and it's not like I just blew through a huge pile of cash. So
Yeah. I wouldn't worry about.
he has an interesting background, and I already hate pirates anyway. So, him wanting to kill pirates is right in line with what me. Now, did they stay here?
For a little while at least, yeah.
I might do then is I might fire Babs and then hire him. If I get the and do that to like make it more Ronin-ish.
Good to go.
Other than her incompetence and tactics, she seems really good on everything else. So, all right.
Yeah, and she can learn those in the simulator.
Should I wait till she should I run her or wait?
On this, I'd wait. Make sure we get off to a good start. I mean, gunnery of 3. Pilot. She's not quite ready for what we're accustomed
Will
to.
we roll it?
Yeah.
Well, I thought I'd be a 2. I'm actually only a 1.5 still.
That's not you. You are 2. You're bottom right hand corner, 175 tons,
Oh.
2 pips. Highlands. Having that jump jet might have been useful for the Wolverine, but having that ultra autocannon is going to be more useful.
Way more useful.
Yeah, good. Usually, have pretty good lines of fire in Highlands.
Now this gives me a +1 initiative, right?
Until you get shot at.
So I probably shouldn't actually be out front then.
Well, it's until anybody gets shot at.
Oh, it's till anyone. So till you meet.
So really, what it means is that first couple rounds, up to and including the first round of contact,
Mm-hmm.
you'll have a better say in how much of the train you grab.
All right, Commander's saying he's all stay alert.
Command interface initiated.
Wow, that's a pretty informative.
Brief there.
Yeah, it's like there
What's
they
this
are.
giant circle that I have?
ECN, that's the electronic countermeasure radius. So what that does is, mouse over here. Thwarts jamming.
Quartz
So
jamming.
yeah, a ghost stack for so that's an active or maybe passive thing that they do. Let's see.
Advancing, I guess.
And now,
Would totally love to replace the fire starter with that Griffin. If I could.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
nice.
be awesome.
You'd have a pretty well-rounded medium lance then.
Actually, you know what? I can actually. I'll hug the rock and enemy contact them.
Wolverine on Wolverine.
There. Okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Position confirmed.
Butcher is way too happy. She's like, I love my mech. I've been playing since the start of this. What are we, like 2 years in our business, and she's been running this mech for 2 years.
Now that you're in a medium, it'll be these two with because they've got they're faster. Well,
Yeah.
he's faster because he's in a light, and the Vulcan is faster because it's got a extra large engine.
On my way. Uh-huh.
Good hit. Now Squire, she's all motivated.
Yeah, you got to be a little careful. There we go.
No problem.
Don't want to invite all the fires with the fire starter. But doubling up on this side shot with his medium
I'm
salvo.
gonna make some crash.
Yeah.
Evasion kept.
Yep.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he's got that ace pilot thing.
I have 5 evasions just sitting here.
That's from last turn. That's from the movement last turn. It's 70 even. I guess he's only got one evasion pip. So, yeah.
Engaging target.
I missed.
No damage detected.
Such a perfect side shot and nothing.
Unfortuitous.
No.
And I have to wait in between shots, right? Because it's if I keep shooting the AC-10,
Well-
isn't it?
Yeah, it gradually.
Wow.
It-
See, that's what Grand Slam's like. Yeah, you don't need no scarecrow. I'll fill in the gap there.
I hear ya. Coordinates received.
Keep going to the green spaces because you get damage reduction from the cover.
Here we go.
Vindicator. That's good because I actually have a Vindicator. You can go.
Orders.
Wow, you can melee him.
Yeah. He's not ready to be meleeed yet, though.
Location confirmed. Locking in all weapon systems.
Looks like everything hit.
Yeah.
Other Wolverine.
I'm here. Copy.
Now he's ready to be meleeed.
Like a critical hit.
Did I try to shoot the Wolverine, or should I try to shoot the new Wolverine?
I would say focus. Let's just focus until dead, and in each case, because now we're dealing with,
Mediums.
yeah, we're dealing with things that can hurt us.
Oh, I like that.
Take advantage of that torso twist. The only reason you have a fire arc to all of them is because it can fire beyond 90 degrees. There we go.
Oh, it didn't like my targeting its rear armor.
Nope.
Thankfully, now it showed everyone else its rear armor. Should be able to. Oh, you just barely are outside of the rear armor.
Got it.
This will still be good.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
No, maybe not.
Up that armor.
Yeah? What can I do you for?
Is that a melee to the rear?
It's to the side.
Be there in a jiff.
Machine gun should do some good here. Jump jet. Okay. Thought they might do more than that, but
Taking a critical hit.
And they're totally focusing me.
oh yeah. Yeah. You can enjoy that for a while being in the Wolverine.
What? No. Affirmative.
Both its legs are injured. Why can't you be on a building right now?
That was just a stability knockdown.
What's this purple thing?
That means those spots are on mud, which means you got better stability.
Gotta stop shooting this AC. I was hopeful that I was close enough it would auto hit, but obviously not. Ouch, that's not gonna be good.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
What can I do for you? Uh-huh. Line them up and I'll shoot them down, Commander. Another hit like that?
Nice.
And never mind. They'll just eject.
What's up, Commander?
Green.
Piece of cake.
Right.
Didn't think it hit with any of those missiles. Alrighty.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Wait, what? Yeah, okay. That was weird.
Did it not shoot?
Yeah, I didn't see what I did wrong.
Consider it done. Giving them everything I've got.
I'm here. Advancing, I guess. Is it my turn?
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
Turn it down.
Damage minimal. Something I can do. Moving out.
They're trying to run away?
Um, Probably just keep their mobility, their evasion pips up, and try to stay in cover. Although they're not doing a real good job of staying in cover.
Stray shot right into the other guy.
Waiting for orders.
That's what we're talking about.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Hey. Affirmative. Yeah. Right.
Oh,
Better that
ammo
than-
explosion.
Yeah. Nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
This is a real duke out fight with the heavy mechs or the medium mechs.
Yeah. It's about to be over though, pretty soon. This is going in for the kill now.
These guys are like, we're not sticking around. There's a serious lack of death wish amongst
There. Okay.
these Capolusian
Yeah,
dudes.
they've heard apparently.
Here we go.
Wow, that looked like a headshot if that had a head, because it came straight down on him.
Moving out. Take this.
There we go. Get its sensors. This is your last shot. With,
Is it really?
70% is about as good as we get.
Yeah.
Good to go. Coordinates received.
Hello.
Nice.
What can I do for you?
That's good focus group there too.
More where that came from.
What? No. Copy. Engage.
Ooh, head hits. I'm just here as an extra guy, just so you know. Like my whole team's like beating the snot out of you.
Well, you still have your SRMs, which is a third of your alpha, so it's not useless. And melee.
I
is
have
good.
one. I have one shot left.
Oh, it did actually let him fire the first one of the two guns. I didn't know it would do that.
Yes.
And it was
It
a
was
nerf.
that one shot.
Made the last one
Mission
count.
successful.
Yeah, that was great.
Good teamwork. Good fundamentals. We shared the damage pretty well. Nobody got overly focused. And we did our focusing and reduced their damage output. We won that like a 4-on-3 should go.
So my right arm took some damage, but doesn't look like it went too far internally. We didn't lose any other things. Everyone else is good on damage. Okay.
Man, you might get lucky and they might give you another Wolverine to field.
All right.
If you take 2 Wolverine cores and they throw a third one at you.
Well, these are different Wolverines.
There's 4 of them you have one of them already.
Oh. Or I could just take 2 Vindicators and another Vindicator. To be honest, a Wolverine is way better than a Vindicator.
Yeah, it's a tough decision. Like, do you take the sure thing and get the Vindicator, or you roll the dice and hope
I'm gonna roll the dice
they throw you another Wolverine core?
because there's 2.
Yeah, there's
So-
a pretty decent chance, and they might throw you 2 Vindicators anyway. No, just one.
Oh, they gave me a Vindicator.
They were not overly nice.
Yeah,
they kept the Vindicators.
bastards. That would have been awesome to go into the next mission with 2 Wolverines.
They might have one in the shop.
I don't have enough money to buy a Wolverine.
Yeah, it's just one core now. It's probably only
Like 600, 700,000.
no, not for a core.
Yeah, let's see. Mix. They don't have it.
The medium
Doesn't
would have
matter.
been 500 or so, but
This is, yeah, 500. Probably 600. Well, no. Yeah, somewhere in that range, Park.
still not cheap.
Uh, that it? That's all I needed to do?
Yep, yeah, that's all you need to do. One day, 4,200 C bills.
I'll get it in the schedule.
Even with my dudes quasi on strike, that's only one day.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you give them a full project, you might notice a couple days, but a little scratch job like that, piece of cake. They should be happy for how much downtime they have, honestly. I mean, yeah, they're doing a lot of things behind the scenes, like procurement, you know, basically making you feel like you have infinite ammo that you never have to pay for. Armored always gets replaced, never have to pay for it, never have to supervise it.
Receiving it.
Whoa, oh, well,
See if that person's
18
still there.
18,000 a month. So the question
What can
is,
I do for you?
I know you've gone
You
a
get-
while without getting someone hurt, but it can happen anytime.
Oh no, I was gonna hire this guy and fire that guy.
So you have two extra. Keep two extra.
So I want.
Available.
Yeah, yeah, that would still give you two extra pilots.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna get rid of Babs. Because I wanted to have I want the people with the colored shields because they're special.
Yes, Commander.
You're a retard. You gotta train harder there, lady.
Waiting for orders.
Piloting guts or tactics. What is she in? She's in a Vulcan.
The next tactics pip might give you. Oh, never mind. You already got it. The next indirect fire penalty reduction. But
But she's in a Vulcan.
oh
She's
no,
not
wait.
in a.
Actually, it might increase the minimum range of. See if it. Yeah, it reduces the minimum range penalty. That's good for someone that's a sniper.
And Eastwood. Gunnery or minimum range penalty.
Gunnery.
Training confirmed,
Good.
Commander.
If he's got
This
the
is
ultra auto cannon,
just lay into the autocannon. All right. Yeah, I'm trying to build up to the venting. That person.
Commander?
And Squire is in the. Well, I guess you can't say no to gunnery.
Mech warrior
yeah, it's hard to go wrong.
complete.
So, he's got 9 more days, so we're gonna get another mission out of you, right? Yep. Oh wow. So
Coincidentally,
we might get lucky and get 2 missions, but probably not. So, yeah. Next man up. Let's do this one.
Badlands, straight up fight. Against Draconis table. I can't. Can't think of what mediums they like, but I mean, in the
Yeah,
30
it
this
is
time
was the
frame.
other one. I might want to try it, but this is somebody different. So we'll just go with the default. And do we want to put Darky on?
Mm,
Like Butcher's the worst, but she's also loves that mech.
I don't
He's not actually better than anyone else. Yeah, I guess we'll just use him as a backup.
for now. There'll be plenty of chances to platoon them when you've got a little more margin for error.
Sometime in the nebulous future when I have mediums and cold storage, those great glorious days.
You could get it.
Were,
You could get it after this mission if you get one Vindicator and one Wolverine 6R.
that's true.
Then at that point you'll have five.
That'd be like
I feel like the game.
really statistically unlikely.
Well, I think the game kind of owes it to you after what Steiner. I mean, at the last one where they're like, nope, we're sorry, we want these cores. We've subsidized you as much as we planned.
I don't actually feel too bad because the truth is, if yes, I would have had another Vindicator, but like a Vindicator is really not to have multiple Vindicators is not really that great.
No, you're right.
I mean, I guess you can say, well, it's better than having a fire starter, but
Actually, I would contend that. I would say having one of each is both better than having two Vindicators. The more flexibility, more tactical flexibility. The fire starters have a lot of especially on high heat biomes, they've got a lot of good use.
I definitely
Going up against a Phoenix Hawk on a high
that
heat
that
biome.
chance of having another Wolverine was just too good to pass up.
Yeah, and if you didn't get it right away, you're gonna eventually get it. I mean, Wolverines are at right now everybody's using them. So
Yeah, I mean that's like actually you're right because if we run into another 6R Wolverine anywhere, we're essentially as long as I have at least one choice.
and you don't. And now that you're sitting on three, you don't have to worry about how you take them down. Sometimes that can be, in a close fight, trying to go for two cores can be painful.
Oh, so this is gonna be a this might be a little bit bigger thing than we expected.
Interesting, tantalizing if it's Crusader. I believe you got two Crusader cores and two
Yeah, you're right. I do have two Crusaders. I forgot about that.
of the other heavy riflemen. I think it was. Yeah,
Holy crap! Enemy contact already.
just pips.
Two over there. So they weren't here. They were closer.
They might be both. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look. Ravine probably can't run up the sides of that, so that's a funnel.
Copy.
Actually, you can. Okay.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Coordinates received.
Torrens.
Oh, they hired some Taurens.
This is a three-way. So
Are
whatever.
they gonna attack us? You think?
Yeah, they won't be friendly.
This will be interesting.
So we want to be sure to keep
Waiting on you,
our
Commander.
target between us and the new contacts,
Don't need to tell me twice.
so that we don't get caught in the middle. And I'm gonna actually reserve Squire.
18th regulars. Alright, just a cicada.
You want to go or you want me to?
Yeah, I guess I'll go. I'll go there.
Yeah, I would hold. Oh, I hit
It's
it.
the first shot. So, wow, he took out all his leg armor in one hit.
Yeah. These are shoddy upkeep. We got kind of lucky on that roll. So
Dude,
their armor
okay.
values are half. Half their designed max.
Here we go.
And most of the design max is default, so it's not max armor like we run.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, that's what I was counting on.
Locked on for physical attack.
A crab.
It's a tough medium. It's a tanky
Yeah.
medium. Most mediums aren't big enough to be called a tank, but the crab is kind of tanky.
Okay, yeah, so he was looking to salvage us. But it's a weak lance if only 3 dudes showed up.
They might shoot each other anyway.
Alright,
They're definitely hostile.
let you go. That's me.
What's
Yep.
up, Commander?
Let's see.
You're like, hey, just let me eat into you at point blank range. Oh, he's done.
Yep. You might not even shoot.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Just took a stress move.
I hear ya. Moving out.
Oh, they were all on. That's what the problem was. They were all on A.
No problem. I've got enough guns for everyone.
Oh, that's BS. He went right behind the other guy and didn't even shoot at him.
Might not have had a shot.
What? No. Affirmative. Switching fire.
With one missile.
Hey, you know what? That's all it takes. Oh, it's a panther. I got tons of those.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Eat that.
Yeah, hit him with both shots. That's nice.
The king crab is like intimidating.
A king
The
crab is, yeah.
the 100-ton one.
Yeah, that's yeah, one of the most intimidating.
Oh, that's what I want to see. Getting shot at by the Torrents.
Yeah?
It's like that's the only place you can
On the
move.
move. Taking the ship.
Ooh.
Critical hit, Commander.
And a knockdown.
Yep.
On a tank mech. No.
Yeah, well, he's kind of making a liar out of me, but they can be tanky.
Yeah, enter each other. That's what we're talking about. We'll just clear the battlefield.
Now, if you want to get real tricky, um, you can not wipe out one side, like, cause you can kind of
Good to go.
reduce one side and then reduce the other one too, while letting them hash it out.
Fight.
Uh-huh.
Go for that. Ouch. Or we just sit there and let them. This crab guy's like, what the heck?
Hey. Okay, let's go.
And beat the heck up. Just to.
Engaging multiple enemies.
See the evasion?
Yep.
Oh, that worked perfect.
Yeah. What you do there is, by you get more damage than you would have got. Like, obviously, I didn't need more damage on the downed target because I killed him with what I shot. So any damage I had diverted to something else is non-wasted alpha, and that adds up. Two hits again.
Yeah.
That gunnery training paying off.
Yep. Good call.
Trust the
On
training.
that. You're like, dude, you need to learn how to shoot better.
Well,
Totally
2%.
paying off.
2% isn't. I like, but it's obviously
If
did the trick.
that was what you needed on the RNG rolls,
Result. Yeah, we're talking about results based, evidence based.
Moving out.
Okay.
they were like, we'll ignore the other guy. We'll just concentrate on the Panther, the Jinner.
Engaging.
Friends? Not really.
This is his high piloting skills. He's like, yeah, I can jig that. Huh. So they're not even
What can I do
really
for you?
going for the Panther.
Yeah, that's right. They haven't demonstrated.
On my way.
I would rather concentrate taking out the Panther and then let the other guys worry about
Uh-huh.
the Jenner and then see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, since the Panther's shooting us at us, it's kind of taken our
I'm here.
options off the table. If it wasn't shooting at us,
Advancing, I guess.
then you don't want to wear them. If anybody's not shooting at you at the time, is not a priority a target. Um,
I'll try.
bye bye.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Standing by.
They don't have all of the enemy mechs have already moved.
Looks like I can get up here, can't I?
Full throttle.
Not to the top, but I think you can run up that side.
Damage looks light, Commander.
Yeah? What can I do you for? Piece of cake. Engaging target.
Pew.
Waiting for orders.
It's really big for. They got a locust, a wasp, a cicada.
Coordinates
It's not
received.
not really a really heavy lineup there, guys.
Time to die. When I shoot you, you'll take it and like it.
Hey. Moving to position. This might hurt.
I'm kind of surprised they haven't taken out that Jenner yet. There's one guy way over there.
I'm kind of hoping it stands up and shoots at them, does some more damage to them for us.
Trying to see if there's any place I can move to that doesn't have all of them shooting at me, but there really isn't. Is this the one you beat up?
I've put some damage on a couple of them. That
Jenner's almost. No, I guess it's this one.
yeah, nice.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, I'll show you. Eat some. Now we'll see what the Jenner does. Should go. It's gonna turn and shoot at me, isn't it? Oh no! It went for the down mech.
Yeah, it finished.
That's
See,
what I'm talking about.
That's why we let him live. for another round or two.
Commander?
That and our weapons are hot now.
You gonna focus the locust then?
I'm gonna take whatever the best shot is with the two lasers I can shoot. 75s. Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna make some trash.
Yep. Keep fighting.
What can I do for you?
Is that missing an arm?
Got it.
Yeah.
Malia.
15. It actually has a melee penalty.
Damage minimal.
What now?
So enthused.
Advancing, I guess. Okay. Bad luck.
Whatever.
Engaging physical attack.
Crunch.
That's more of like you angered me.
Enemy mech destroyed.
You dare to stand on the same battlefield as me. That Jenner man is just like he's got her thinking, yeah, this is a miracle comeback. Oh, see, if you had shot the wasp, I might have let you live, but since you didn't. Oh, the other guy's a stinger. So they just had a bunch of light mechs. That's it.
Yep.
Waiting for
They were all talk.
Yep. You shot at my boss. Actually,
Take the heat down.
solid connection on that one.
I was hoping to get cute there. But
Waiting for orders. Got it. Roger that. Firing on target.
Hey. Okay, let's go. I'd rather use weapons, but... That looked like a critical hit.
Engaging physical attack.
some mech foo there.
Enemy mech destroyed.
I didn't even know they kick like that.
The Wolverine does.
You know what? I can just eat your. I'll eat your pansy weak missiles.
I gotta hand it to that Jenner. Jenners are not known for being that
Good to
robust.
go.
He's he's taken a lot of punishment. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna show him honors
No problem.
by making him the last man standing.
Ooh.
Good to go.
His miracle comeback.
You betcha.
It's probably what he's thinking.
It's like, I can still do it. I can still win.
Uh-huh. I may need some more time in the simulator.
I'm here. Affirmative. Mech destroyed.
This will be a test. Small target with 3 evasion pips. Uphill. And goodbye. Shot. Headshot.
Enemy mech destroyed.
He's all like, Darius is all like, I'm gonna give you words of wisdom. Like, Darius, we just beat the snot out of 2 lances.
Mission successful.
What words of wisdom about anything can happen? Like, some idiots. It's seriously the Taurans basically came across as like, idiot kids who didn't realize like how weak their forces were.
Oh, and
So-
that Maxstar House Steiner.
Oh, did it?
Yep. We're now honored. That's
They
not
didn't hit
max,
anything,
actually.
did
'Cause
they?
You can go all the way up to 100.
All right. I guess I could take a wasp just to build one. Don't really. Maybe the crab.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, it'll be. Makes the most sense, I think, of all the options.
And I technically could take 2 crabs and hope to get a wasp, but actually, yeah, let's do that. Because I don't really, I wouldn't.
I mean, that is the best overall net value choice.
And then hope that they would throw me 1 wasp, which they didn't.
But they did.
There must be a shortage of wasps
They did.
in the Lyrian army,
Well,
preventing
there
them
were
from
4.
throwing me
There were 4.
wasps.
There were 4 of them on the field. So they, even if they had 0, they could build one with what was on the field.
Yeah.
I don't think the Lyrians
Well, the cool
use
thing is
light
I'm
mechs
now
for any reason.
I'm
but
basically a locust, a panther, and a wasp. Are all sitting on 3 now. So. And a crab. I wouldn't mind a crab. As a tanky mech.
yeah, just having a more rare one. They're not as common as the others. They usually run
And-
pretty hot though.
Really?
Yeah.
What, you don't learn anything?
I hear ya.
I guess she started with enough XP to not be able to use the trainer.
Yes, Commander.
I wouldn't have guessed that. But
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Yeah.
Commander.
Training confirmed, Commander.
What can I...
Standing by.
What can I do for ya?
I have to be able to do one more mission before the thing.
yep, I can do one more.
Make sure the mechs are all G to G. Alright.
Wait. Let's go to the captain quarters on the bottom. Let's look at our reputation and go to the Lyrians and see if it will allied. No, no, it does have to be absolutely maxed. So
Go to see if we can get one better. See
Yeah.
if we
Like-
store access or whatever.
you are on the highest status, honored as the highest status, but to ally with them, you need to be 100 points. So you need to max that reputation. So it'll be a little while yet. Probably 4 or 5 more missions.
Good thing I didn't sacrifice the mid-level Illyrian official to. Oh, this is one of those celebrity generals, probably.
But this time, you got to protect them, which means you can only drop 3 of your own mechs, and you have to work them with their pilot skills. But it's against pirates, so.
Let's do that.
But pirates do get heavies. They can get heavies.
Nice.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's freaking heavier drop than I am.
Her skill, look at that, 1, 2, 3, 1. I mean,
So, I mean, she might knock herself out. So, for this, do we want to swap out Squire for anybody? Obviously not Butcher, because Butcher's like the queen of. But Grand Slam,
I would say no.
just leave it.
Yeah.
Now, do we move her, or does she just do her own thing?
We control her.
So, like, if she gets a kill, does she like get super happy? Like,
I'll know that
you
when
know,
it happens. for
here,
the first
let's do my Instagram shot. This is the enemy I took down.
time. I don't know if I've ever hit anything with one of them before.
I mean, it's a griffin. It can probably take something down. You know, I mean, that's probably like the only positive about this mission is like, she at least is showing up in a good mech. You know,
That's true. It's a 1S. The 1S Griffin. I mean, it's going to have some long range opportunities, so you can keep her safe and take some pop shots. Maybe she'll get lucky and hit something. Maybe
with the one skill.
a 1 gunnery.
What does that say with the other side if she gets something? The one.
Don't stand next next to the enemies.
Came for those stray shots.
Oh yeah, yeah. Those are very much in play with her back there.
Uh, that actually says a lot. A mid-level official is just rolling around in a griffin. What's a high-level official roll around in?
Oh, for House Steiner, heavies. Mediums are their lights. Like they don't. I don't. They might not even realize light mechs exist.
Interface initiated.
What's a light used for? There's a such thing as a light?
Target practice. I mean, paperweights. I don't know. Um, ballast. Balance the center of gravities on their ships. They just cram light mechs into the nooks and crannies to balance their ships.
Tell my
What
radius.
kind of place is this?
All right. Actually, because I'm worse player than you, do you want me to move the VIP to so we can go the full experience?
Sure. Yeah. You'd be both. I mean, I wouldn't call you a worse player. Some of the tactics, you've got a lot more
Right.
endurance when it comes to situational awareness.
I'm here. Okay, let's go.
How does my radio work?
Waiting on you, Commander. Coordinates received.
Oh, we got an enemy contact. Oh, 2 enemy contacts.
Moving to position.
Oh, and this is a Martian biome. This is even hotter than
Got a-
Deadlands.
Deep voice. All right, Butcher, show us how it's done
Good to go.
with your like 8 gunnery or something crazy like that. I want to reserve and see if they move in range.
That's a good idea.
Reserving action.
We can just play this game of reserve chicken all the way down. Now we're forced.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's a griffin.
A 1N. I think that has a particle cannon. No, it's not a particle cannon. It's a LRM.
Hey, copy. All right.
Looks like you hit its leg.
Locust. How quaint. And it ran through the radiation, which, well, for a light mech, it doesn't matter though. Clear shot on that one. Oh,
Nothing personal, but I really need to take it down.
getting some damage. Falcon.
Falcon.
Yeah,
It's like deja vu, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say since the one you drove.
What's a dotted line mean?
Indirect missiles. It's got an LRM-5, which is good for reducing people's evasion pips, and that's about it.
Acknowledge.
It's gonna be another enemy.
Yep. We should keep them in between us and that drop zone.
You got nothing, you hear me? Waiting for orders.
That's actually appealing in this heat level.
Ugh!
Ooh, you know what? Might have the VIP go melee. Gotta update the Instagram
Normal,
account.
buddy.
What? No.
Let's see what that fourth one is. Oh, we already
Okay.
knew. We already knew. Yeah.
I'm okay. For now.
Right, what is? I don't know. That would actually get a. She's got, even though she's got a crappy gunnery, she does have decent set of weapons.
Take this. Oh yeah.
So motivated. Should I melee the commando or keep piling on the Griffin?
With those hit chances, I would take the shot at the Griffin. All right, good deal.
Damn. Got robbed. I'll take that. That giant big ass miss.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, wait. Illyrian Lance? That's
So they're
hostile?
allies?
It said hostile, though.
Good to go.
Ouch.
Huh.
My head.
Ouch, that's not good.
Nope.
What do you need? Let's move. Copy that.
Okay.
Indicator shows minimal damage.
Well, they just all walked right by Wolverine. What did Grand Slam do? Like, cuss them out in their native language?
Standing by.
That's all she had to say.
So, do we need to?
Life. I'm sitting on the fusion reactor.
With your recoil, you might take this turn to do a melee. Let the recoil cool down. Try to get some punishment on these lights. Like that. That was perfect.
Looks like I took out his hip. It's like the whole thing.
Destroyed.
So we gotta kill these guys before them show up, because for all we know, they might be like, hey, like a competitor. And they want to take out the VIP.
It said Lirin, even though that was our contract. I thought
Yeah, no, but it could be somebody else who
they're
wants to
hostile. No,
take.
they're definitely hostile. Yeah, it's a hostile Steiner. Although that is kind of Byzantine, which
I'll do
is
what I can.
kind of it is kind of Steinerish.
Confirmed.
That Griffin's taking heavy, consistent damage.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
And they missed.
Waiting for orders. Affirmative.
Oh.
You can see daylight through my armor.
Should I take out this light, or should I? Yeah. Should we keep
I'd
going
say-
on the Griffin?
We should keep moving away from the new hostiles, even if that means running through the pirate
That's all
force.
you got?
And we should get rid of the Griffin now as fast as we can.
They got a lock on me.
All weapons committed. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Nice.
Yes, Commander. Lucky target. Target
Ooh.
pacified.
Ah, damn it! I took one in the.
That is bullshit. So they didn't shoot at the VIP the entire time, and then now they decided to shoot at the VIP.
Ugh!
So now the AI is like, oh, we gotta focus fire the VIP
Yeah.
for no apparent reason.
Nah, that's kind of the whole
Yeah,
point.
it's kind of bullshit.
Standing by.
I don't know. Where should I move this thing?
Um, Bottom left.
Like there? I'm
Uh,
almost the edge of the map here.
yeah, that should be at that speed in running in. That's defensive terrain too. Moving into the radiation field is defensive. Makes it harder to hit. You want to do Eastwood or do you want me to?
Yeah.
Engaging physical attack. No damage detected.
I did
Right here.
70, and that's no damage.
On my way. Going hand to hand, I guess.
Getting really unlucky with um the Vindicator this time.
Yeah. Well, I mean that those I didn't expect those small laser shots to hit the radiation, screwing up the targeting. I'm just glad that melee hit. Really needed that.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Okay, called shot. 29. Really.
That's a kill.
Yeah, they're not messing around.
Damage minimal. Warning. Armor low.
We finish off this person
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
I'm here.
Should I move the VIP first or not?
Yeah, yeah. Keep like there's good, and then just
This is good.
yeah, and then what you'll want to do is just keep moving them away from the hostiles and move through the radiations fields every chance you get.
I even want to shoot.
Yeah, yeah. You might as well shoot. Makes that one easier to hit for the next guy, if nothing else. This should bleed through into the center torso, regardless.
Engaging physical attack.
Standing by.
Okay.
him up. Mess him up good.
Yeah, not really.
Commander? Affirmative.
Ooh, good hit. What is a Valkyrie?
It's medium.
Medium?
Yeah. It's like a light medium.
Vulcan's running hot. Even the Vindicators.
Pummeled. Aye, aye.
That one where she can shoot is good right there. Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Gonna get shot at though.
Maybe.
Here we go.
Damage minimal. Warning. Armor low.
You want to go or you want me to go?
I'll go.
Right here.
Okay, let's see.
All right.
Damn.
Should I go in for another hit or should I move for a shot?
I think melee is good enough.
Engaging physical attack.
That was best odds.
They're like working together now.
Like how this
They
is
have been the
going.
whole time. They're on the same side.
Good to go. Right, Commander.
What's annoying is like it's heavily injured all over, but it's not really injured in one location.
Yeah, it's getting like as best of a damage spread as it can get to stay alive.
I'm wounded, Commander.
Damn, this mission is a lot harder than.
Oh, there's blood in my cockpit. Internal structure disintegrating. by. Understood.
I would see if she could hit the downed one. You have better odds of hitting and could finish that thing off so that we don't waste our turn doing it.
Attacking from position.
She hit it.
Scored a critical
Just
hit.
Not
get
enough.
damage. Yeah, it just keeps getting the damage spread.
Who should I focus on?
Um,
Should we take out the
The
stinger, or
stinger.
go for one of the
Yeah.
bigger ones?
the stinger because it's
Beat up?
between us and the VIP and a better chance to get it knocked down relatively quickly. Maybe if we start getting some good luck. Don't. I don't even waste the autocannon. It's on a 32%. You can fire the SRMs at it.
Or I could fire everything at him.
Yeah, maybe you'll get lucky and hit.
All friendlies committed.
Yes, Commander. I go down, I get up. You say so. My mech is limping. Here we go.
Got two in heavily panic mode.
Commander?
Come on, we can take you out.
The last primary target is down.
Enemy down.
Yeah, it's easier said than done.
This doesn't inspire confidence.
They just take out the Vindicator.
Yeah. And probably that pilot.
Oh, you think so?
I'm here.
Most likely.
Keep moving along.
Yeah. Every turn should be it for her. Should be a movement towards the extraction.
On my way.
If she can keep doing some damage with her pot shots, then so be it.
50s, 20, 40s, 30. Should I go for him or go for this guy?
I'd say this is Stinger.
Attacking from position.
Oh, right.
Buy us some time.
And down guy.
Your odds of hitting are kind of low on him. The Phoenix Huck, not a whole lot better. Yeah, might as well try to finish off the down guy. Do precise shot, whoever you shoot at. Yeah,
Like that?
yeah, yeah. A couple of those SRMs should do it. Yeah.
Enemy mech destroyed.
And that thing's running hot enough, he's not going to be able to shoot much. He did shoot and he overheat, which means he took structure damage everywhere.
Damage minimal.
That's good.
Waiting for
Yeah.
orders.
Okay.
It's like if you want to run desperate, go ahead.
Coordinates received. Here we go.
Yes. I'll take that.
I'm getting my ass kicked.
Not really.
Aye, aye.
Can't melee. Oh wow. I think I moved to the wrong location.
It seriously won't. Yeah, it seriously won't let her move down that side. That is unforeseen. Wait,
Can't even move. Yeah, I can't move down any of this. I'm like up on this hill and I can't get off it.
yeah, that sucks. You'll have to come back around the front side.
Roger.
It's one thing I wish this game would show you, make it a little, it'd be a little easier to determine the pathing. Oh, good hits for those chances. Good shooting for those chances.
I want to hit the side or hit the front of this guy.
Let's right click on him and see left side. So don't hit the right side if you can. Front would be better. Better chance to kill that torso. You can hit escape key to back to movement.
This is the right side, which I don't want, right?
Yeah, that's right. That's correct. I mean, yeah, that gives you at least a chance to finish that torso.
Show me your war face.
Warning. Armor low.
Good to go. Got it.
Looks like he's like falling over.
Yeah, he's got some stability damage.
I'm almost tempted to have the Griffin melee the Locust, but
If you're in range, that would be a good play.
I'm here.
Yeah, that'd be a good place. 54%. That's a coin toss, but at this point, yeah,
oh my god, are you kidding me?
it was a coin toss.
Negative damage.
He's like on fire and
That
burning
went through
up.
my armor, Commander.
Did I melee or try to shoot him?
Melee with 3 shots left. Yeah, just start pouring on the melee.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, panicked. Didn't he already,
He started the next turn. He picked him first, so he picked him last one turn and then first the next.
Commander? Ugh! Careful! They're looping around back!
I'm being flanked. Aye, aye.
stick with the melee?
Yeah.
Ugh!
Got past the armor.
Come on, big money.
Precise shot.
Oh. Sorry.
That's all right. That's all right.
At least I hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, it did stability damage, reduced its evasion. Oof.
Heat sink.
Reporting critical hit.
Waiting for orders. Moving to position. Ugh!
Come on. Yes.
Mech destroyed.
Is this you, buddy?
Standing by.
Should I even bother precise
Nah.
shot with her?
Nah, not with her.
Huh?
No.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Hit with the LRM though, or the
The large laser. Yeah, that was good.
Huh. It's not a clear shot. Do I not have any clear shots then?
I don't think so. I would only fire the SRMs and save that one last AC5 for a good shot. Although that's 62, that's not horrible, but
In precision too.
yeah, definitely do that if you're gonna fire it. I'll go for that damaged torso.
You want that?
The shoulder. Yeah,
This one?
yeah. Hit it. Alright, actually, that was the arm. Still.
Depleted.
Okay.
Good to go. Got it.
You can do Eastwood again.
Aye, aye.
You can do it. You can melee him before he goes.
Engaging
No love.
I'm here.
That yeah, I was gonna say moving over there where it is a dotted line is good because he could only shoot back if he fires missiles or if he
Copy
moves.
that.
Which with people meleeing him, he'd probably be focused on the close targets, which means he probably won't attack her.
Copy that. Damn it! I missed.
Yeah.
Minor damage, Commander. Commander? Moving to position.
Huh. I didn't think he was in range.
Standing by.
Well, after he moved last turn, he was. He moved twice in a row compared to her.
Roger.
It looked pretty. Keep going with the melee.
Yeah. Well, when you can. SRMs. I wouldn't bother shooting through his back with the SRMs anymore.
Side like this.
Yeah. Nice. Good, 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 good.
So he's got no weapons now.
Critical damage detected.
Well, I think he's got that chest-mounted weapon.
That was the best thing for us that he could have done.
Waiting for orders. On my way. Ugh!
Yeah.
That's a kill.
Mission successful.
That was dicey.
We have backup pilots.
And here's where we find out what happens.
Really felt we should have got a bonus for that.
Killed. Yeah. First, that's our first killed pilot.
All right.
Oh, Valkyrie is a light.
Is it really?
Yeah, I was wrong. They're tough. Probably it felt kind of tough for a light.
Fortunately, that was only one Griffin.
Now that commando, where it says quantity 2, that means you get 2 cores on that bar.
Yeah,
Or
but I
like-
can finish off a Phoenix Hawk.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Way to go.
Oh, they gave us a powerful SRM2 variant. I don't think anyone has an SRM2, but we did.
It's a 1-ton weapon, so you know sometimes it can be worth it. You might have a mech that has 2 missile hardpoints. You're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'll do SRM6 and this SRM2 because I want 4 tons. You know, I've got 4 tons to play with plus the ammo.
Yeah. Store it.
Yeah.
Actually, do we want to ready it?
Well, we are down a medium because
Yeah, let's
we
ready it.
lost the
You'll see that it's
Vindicator.
prepped and ready.
Confirm.
Yeah, I mean she's dead either way. You can look at the memorial wall to look at her exploits um, if you ever want to.
Commander.
Oh, she's actually learning
Good to
something.
go.
All right. What do we want to do with this guy? Piloting, tactics, or guts? Probably this because of the range penalty, I'm thinking.
I don't know what she'll get for the next pip. Maybe nothing. Oh, called shot bonus. Um, yeah, that's always useful.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Good to go. What can I do for you?
Training complete.
Waiting for orders.
What's up, boss?
All right.
So the Vindicator must not have got its center torso destroyed.
Nope. Looks pretty good.
No, I mean this is the Vulcan. The Vindicator is the one that we lost. Yeah, its center torso did survive, which means we still have it. She got killed because she got her wounds reduced to 0 and then failed her saving throw. I had thought that she got her cord, so there was actually a decent chance she would have survived, but she did not.
And heat sinks, right?
Yep.
Is that what we had?
It's close enough.
Wow, 176,000.
Log and notes. Shouldn't be too hard.
And then we'll have to do the Phoenix Hawk after it gets readied next time.
Yep.
I think I'll risk it where we're at with the dudes. Because now we got yeah, we can start running one of these two dudes.
Yep.
One of the two defenders.
On the job training.
Waiting for orders.
And you said she's pretty good, right?
Yeah. The panic resistance and the extra wound she starts with stacks with the ones she gains as her guts goes up. So
So I'll probably run Bahamut. So. So.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, it's funny too. The